It's about the network related commands like ping, whois, dig, wget in Linux. So let's get started. So let me open a terminal. I'm gonna remove this. Let me expand it. So ping command checks the network connectivity between your machine and a specified IP address or a host name by sending ICMP echo requests. For example, we can do a ping on a random thing like google.com, ping google.com, sending the packets to google.com to check if the host is reachable and shows the round trip time of each packet. I could say Control C to quit. Okay, then I can even do ping -c for google.com. So this sends exactly 4 ping packets to google.com and then stops. That's it. And we can do a whois. What is whois? Whois command is used to get information about a domain, including registration details, expiration dates, and more. So we can do whois google.com. So again, okay. So it gives a detailed description of google.com whenever you say that. Whois, let's take another example. Whois intel.com. That's how we have to use the whois. Provides detailed information about the domain. Okay, let me say whois example.com. It gives us the anything the site that you have provided, it gives us the detailed information about that domain. What if I say next we are going to search about dig command. So the dig command is something like domain information grouper command is used to query DNS servers for information about a domain or IP address. Let's do dig google.com. It provides a record of IPv4 address for google.com. So these are all the IPv4 addresses of Google. How do we do? This is how we do the query MX records for a domain. Dig google.com MX. This queries the MX records for google.com, which shows the mail service responsible for handling emails for that domain. We can query a specific DNS server. For example, dig @8.8.8.8 google.com. Dig @8.8.8.8 google.com. So this queries google.com using Google's public DNS server 8.8.8.8. How do you use wget command? What is wget command? It's used to download files from the internet via HTTP or HTTPS or FTP. So if we want to download any file, you have to provide the link to the file and the wget. If you want to download any file, then let's try an example. HTTPS example.com/file.txt. So this is throwing me error for now, but then if you have a valid link, it definitely downloads the file for you. So wget -o if you want to save the file to a different file name, then you have to give the address, the file name, and So this is how you download the file, but it saves to a new file name .txt. If you want to download a website recursively, how do you do that? wget -r https. For example, we can do so it downloaded something from google.com, and if you want to resume a partially downloaded file, how do we do that? wget -c. You have to provide https example.com/large file.zip. So this is how you will be resuming the downloading large file.zip if the download was interrupted. So to give a summary of these commands, ping is something for testing the connectivity to a host or IP. Who to fetch domain registration information. Dig to perform DNS lookups to query domain records. wget download files from the web. These commands are essential for troubleshooting and managing network connectivity, diagnosis DNS issues, and you can download the files from a remote servers in Linux.